Okay, everyone, this is Kathy. And hi, Kathy. And in my quest for my year of a real life, one of the things I decided I love to do is talk with people and find out their stories. But I thought, okay, let me figure how I'm going to do this and be comfortable. And then I thought, I know who can help me with this. This lady has been a DJ, has been so many things, and she also, excuse me, that's the dog who's helping us. She also can talk to a fence post and get them to fess up and things. So, first of all, before I start questioning her about that, I wanted to ask her a little bit about herself because I happen to know all sorts of things. So the first thing is, tell me about your animals.
Oh, which one?
All of them. Every single one.
Oh, God, that's a lot of them. Well, I really enjoy animals. I have all of my life. I mean, I grew up on a farm, so I grew up in between 3 dairies in McCalla, Alabama. So that is something that I really enjoy is animals. So I like to rescue squirrels. I do that a lot. Probably about 5 or 6 litters of squirrels a year. I take in raccoons on occasion, baby deers and things. And also I like to take in just regular animals like my mini horse. I took him in. And
all right, now let me stop you right here. And please tell them, now first of all, when you say I took him in, that doesn't mean you walked him down the street. Where was he, in Mississippi?
He was in Mississippi. He was in a pasture with several other big horses. But what drew me to this mini horse was he was limping and was in really bad shape in these other horses, and he was really skinny. He had what they call rain rot on his back. He had lice. I mean, unbelievable. You think humans get lice, but animals get lice also. And he was really had a lot of lice on him, so he had multiple problems. So the way I come about him is I asked about him, and the lady said that they was fixing to have him put to sleep. So I took the horse in and brought him home. And
okay, so now, because I know this because I asked her, how did you get him home in a pickup truck?
I went to a local hardware store. He opened up on Sunday for me and gave me some pallets. So I put a pen together on the back of the truck and put this little mini horse on some hay in between these pallets and strapped him down on the back of my Toyota truck and brought him home.
And poor little city girl says, how'd you get him up in the truck?
Well, we backed it up to a porch, and I put him, just got him up in the truck. I don't know.
Jeez.
Just did it. You know,
okay.
When it comes down to it, you just have to do what you got to do.
Okay.
That's it.
And I got another story because I came down here one time and she said, you want to see my pig? She had gone to, was it a fair?
No, it was a sale.
Okay, and she felt bad because nobody bid on this pig, so she bought this pig for $5. So then she brought the pig home. Now back to the horse for a minute, because her poor husband didn't know about this horse in the backyard for about 3 days. He was a very little horse.
Yeah, he had no idea the horse was in the backyard. With a lot of my other animals, he never realized we're back there until he figured out I had them.
Okay, so now tell them what else is in the backyard. This is like Noah's Ark to me.
I've got English lop rabbits. I have Netherland rabbits, Californians. I have chickens. Just about everything you think of, I've got it.
Anything that wanders past on 4 legs.
Ducks. I got, just about anything.
So, and then she also grows things. I mean, she is definitely my go-to person for things.
I love to grow things. I haven't had time this past year to grow many vegetables and things. We've had a new addition to the family.
And I am going to swivel around and show you the new addition who's playing contentedly with a dandelion while we're talking here.
And don't worry, the dandelion's good food, so it's not going to hurt him if he eats any of it.
Yeah, she's a wise grandma in these kind of ways. Okay, so now on to my question to you.
Okay.
All right, this is what I want to learn, to walk up to people and talk to them and hear their story. So what wise suggestions would you have for me?
The first thing I would do would be to make them feel welcome. That's
Okay.
a very good thing. Make them feel welcome in your space. That's really good. If you make people feel welcome in your space, then they more are apt to tell you more things, like smile and make them feel like you want them to be there.
Okay, make them feel comfortable.
Make them feel comfortable. Make them feel
and
welcome.
let them know I want to share in their story,
Yeah,
what they're
why
like
not?
and everything.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So, what would be the next thing?
Get nosy.
Okay, really? Instead of hanging back and waiting to see what they
Yeah,
say?
get nosy.
Okay.
Compliment them on something, or something like like Marcia. How in the world did you ever figure out about putting a faucet in the middle of your yard?
Or, no, wait a minute. Instead, let's ask about my party cooler back here that this lady designed. I'm going to show it. I'm going to stand up and show it to you. Now, it has got a cover on it for the year because we used recycled tin on the top, but I don't like it to be weathered. Should we show? No, it's all buckles out. Anyway, so back here. So my cooler, this lady devised because somebody, in the help of having me make this look authentic and country, left me a bathtub. So Miss Kathy built it into that. So I have this giant cooler made out of an old bathtub.
And it's awesome. It holds a lot of Coke and a lot of water.
Yeah, this is...
Yeah. And if you want to put anything else in there, it'll hold that too.
Okay. All right. So then, if in the spirit of this, tell me something that is truly real for you in your life.
Truly real for me in my life? Well, right now I'd say kids are. That's truly real in my life.
Yes.
But I'd say what's truly real in my life is appreciating life. Like appreciating what you have, where you come from. That's real to me. Getting down back to basics and realizing who in your life you really need to be there.
Who you value, who adds to your life.
Yes. And just try to be around people who make you feel like yourself. Try to stay away from people that make you feel like you're somebody else. That
or you have to change to be around them.
Be around them.
Okay.
That's the main thing. Never change your life. Stay around people like Miss Marcia who makes you feel welcome and loved.
Thank you.
Aw.
This is my first instruction for my year of investigating things.
Yes, and just make your life as full as possible. Enjoy it. Go out and do things, and get off the phones and get off the computers and stay away from the TV. There you go.
All right. Thank you, ma'am.